This recipe is a mixed vegetable gratin with candied bacon. Again, sticking with the bacon. And there is nothing actually better than candied bacon. So we'll kind of start there. You're going to take your bread of bacon and you're going to layer it onto a baking sheet. Again, preferably use parchment. It is a cook's best friend because it makes cleanup that much easier. So baking sheet, parchment, layer your bacon out, put it in the oven and bake it until it starts to get crispy. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the bacon that's come out. Again, it should be almost like this, almost crispy, like browned like this. You're going to always take real maple syrup, and with a pastry brush, you're going to brush the bacon with the maple syrup and then again throw it back in the oven for a few minutes, and then it's going to come out as candied bacon. Now what we're going to do is make our gratin, and a gratin is really like a fancy scalloped potatoes. So you're going to take, in this case, I do it a little bit different, and it adds color and it adds flavor. I do sweet potato, I do celery root, rutabaga, and I also did turnip here. I love these little individual all-clad containers, stainless steel, and you can make individual ones, or this could serve two, depending on who you're feeding. So you're gonna take your pre-sliced vegetables, and I sliced these, and as you can see, they're super thin on my mandolin. So we're gonna take a few slices of each of the vegetable because we're making the individual one, and I can't fit that many into there. Let's take a few of each. There you go. And we're going to pour some heavy cream on top. And then whatever cream is left over from this, we're going to just pour right on top of our gratin anyways. So, because that's what's actually going to cook the vegetables. The vegetables are going to cook and become moistened from the cream. And trust me, it's absolutely divine. Like I said, food without fat is like life without love, and we all need a little love in our lives, and you know, a little fat is okay too. Beautiful thin slices of onion, which is exactly what we want, and nice and delicate. So we're going to layer this on top as well. Okay, so then we had this leftover cream, and you want to pour that over this lovely mixture. And then you're going to use, I use Gruyere cheese in this recipe. So I've mixed some sage and thyme with this cheese. Just before it's done, we're going to throw the candied bacon in and let it get nice and warm, and then we're going to see the finished product in a few minutes. Our mixed vegetable gratin is ready. Here's my individual one, and I'm going to cut it up and we're going to try it. I'm so excited. So all of the cream got absorbed. Cutting it up, I'm going to cut it into 4. Make sure you put a nice sharp knife. Oh, look at that. Look at those beautiful layers. How exciting. So I'm going to put some candied bacon on mine because I cut it into little pieces, and then I cut into it. Oh my gosh, how good is this? It's so good. Buon appetito, everyone.